So, I don't know what episode I just clicked on. That's not what we're watching. We already watched that one.
We've seen this shiz already.
We did. All right.
Let it play.
So, let it play. So, all right.
Hold on, I'll guess.
So, real quick, I'm looking at the screen. I can see that I'm partway through the episode.
Okay.
So, just in case both of you guys look away. Okay, they started at the beginning. Okay. Whew.
I realized that the direction I looked was at my other screen where the capture is anyway.
All right. All right.
Would you have processed it?
No.
All right.
Not a
so
chance.
going into this one, we have a returning character with Batman. We know how you guys feel about Batman. How do you guys feel about Captain America?
That's America's ass.
This was well before that, but I appreciate that.
Sick, timely reference. Not much. I don't feel much for him.
Fair enough.
Batman.
Likewise. I don't really care too much about captains.
All right. Funnily, all right. I will give
America.
I will give a little bit of funny backstory on this for me though, real quick. So me and my dad got in a huge argument on who would win in a fight between Batman and Captain America, and then the next week, Godzilla vs. Gamera came out, and then this got announced.
Oh.
And it came out right around my birthday, and so I said, Dad, for my birthday, I want you to watch this with me so I can prove to you I'm fucking right.
Your birthday wish.
I actually got birthday presents
out
and
of
stuff,
spite.
but
Nice.
but I was like, I want to watch this with you so I can prove to you that I am fucking right.
Should you tell us what your opinion was before you knew?
I can,
No,
yeah. So no, that's fine
I
because
don't think you should say.
I can say who I was rooting for before because you also gotta remember this came out when I was in like 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
I was not doing any form of fucking research.
You didn't know a damn thing.
I was going off what they'd already told me about Batman and the fucking couple Avengers movies that had come out at that point. I think maybe Age of Ultron was out by now. Maybe.
So what did you think at the time?
So at the time, I was on Batman's side and my dad was arguing for Captain America.
Okay.
All right. So
yeah, I'm not sure who I'd vote for in this. I need to see some shiz.
All right. So we're good to start.
Yeah.
I'm watching the frame rate. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit.
Defending the weak from powerful agents of evil demands a champion who has achieved the peak of human capability.
Is that him
All
falling?
in the name of
Yeah.
justice. And sometimes vengeance. Batman, the Dark Knight. And Captain America, the Sentinel of Liberty. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And
Is that
it's
his
our job to
subtitle?
analyze their weapons,
What, the
armor,
Sentinel
and
of Liberty?
skills to find out
Yeah.
who would
Yeah.
win a death battle.
I think that is one, yeah.
Throughout
This is copyrighted music.
Gotham City. For 8-year-old Bruce Wayne, it was helplessly watching as his parents were gunned down in front of him on the way back.
He
from the
didn't
theater.
choose to be
Then
Batman, and then it's like, oh shit, you gotta
Harper
kill your
really
parents
wants to
now.
scar him. Bruce's genius level
That's part of
intellect
it.
and
I mean,
physical prowess allowed him to pick up a
nobody can
vast
take
array
you
of skills on
seriously.
his global journey
True.
to become the Dark Knight. He became an expert in
the
art of
the flying
deception
rodent
and
part
master
has to
of
be
every
very
fighting style
discreet
known to man.
because
He's perfected escape artistry, sword fighting.
I
you
like
go around
the
telling people you're
Has a
Batman.
photographic memory, earned 12 master's
I like the
degrees, is an expert
Batman
marksman, and is vastly
designs where he has
knowledgeable
really
and
tall
professional.
ears.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Officially, no,
It's
he's
freaky.
not, but he has learned to appear so in the minds of his opponents.
You don't
Having
like
been
that?
trained by the
Not
League of
really. I think it looks
Assassins,
goofy.
Batman's greatest stealth
Well,
and the
to
high-tech
me, it's
gadgets
like
he
the
keeps
idea.
his
You don't have to
utility
pause it, by the way.
belt. Like his
That
Batclaw grappling
like
hooks,
to wear
belt
ears is
tons of
absurd.
different batarangs, and
So it's like, you know, no matter how small or tall you make them, it's not going to get any less ridiculous. But like, it appears less human to me the longer they are.
I don't know. I just feel like they look a little too goofy. That might just be
Yeah.
me, though.
The short ones look too cute to me.
Betty didn't pull something out of the utility belt to stop that one, considering it seems to take anything
The
Batman
bat
could
skates.
ever need, even shark repellent. Actually, that's a common misconception. The shark
The
repellent
shark
was stored
repellent
in
bat
the
spray.
helicopter that Robin. A cluster of this
Was he a
substance
Boy
can be
Scout?
sprayed onto
He seems to
nearly
be
any
prepared.
surface and remotely detonated. For distraction.
No, he's
Or,
rich.
You know,
Yeah.
blowing shit up.
But how
Just
does he
for
know
criminals.
to be
If you
prepared?
know Batman's
If he was
after
just
you,
rich, he would be
avoid
like,
catching
have
shit
Alfred
like a
do it.
bat.
Alfred, go
So
fight
what do you
crime.
hear?
I mean,
I'll
think
pay you
about all
more.
the stuff he has Alfred do anyway.
True.
Alfred, suck me off. I'll pay
What
you
the
$8.
fuck?
The Batsuit is almost completely bulletproof, knife-proof, electricity-proof, punch-proof, dog-proof.
I would think that if it's bulletproof, yeah, it's fucking punch-proof. Like, yeah, you can punch through it, but not a bullet. Bullets can't get through.
Well, in the world that he lives in, some punches are stronger than bullets.
True.
It's a spread out. It's a larger surface area attack.
More or less.
It does mean it's probably cannon-proof, though.
Aside
True.
from mass, along with the Joker's latest venom toxin.
I mean, in suits like that one, though, or like this one, that's not armor, that's just a suit, right? That's just like latex over his body.
There's some armor to it, yeah.
Okay.
It's very discreet and it's hard to depict in like the animation of it, but like, like that can't all be muscle.
No.
From this moment on, none of you are safe.
I've never watched that movie or whatever that was. I have no idea what that
recently
was.
watched it.
What one is that?
I think that one's the Long Halloween.
Okay.
I just remember that clip because I remember the moments leading up to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
A thought just occurred to me watching some of that B-roll of like him taking out criminals.
Yeah.
I cannot believe he's not like cracked or giggled like one time. Just like understanding his objective is just to scare the living shit out of them. like being a bat, basically. You know, it's just like, you know, somebody watches their friend get abducted by like this winged creature, but then like after that, like if they don't immediately pass out or something and they're just like staring at you, you can't just like go out of character. Then you still have to like shake the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Like you're a terrible babysitter or something. Like just like sounded like corn. Like
Rotten.
I feel like I feel like I would have broke like after like they learn that you exist and like they're on the lookout for Batman. The first time that I like glide down to kick one of them and one of them just shouts, "It's the Bat!" right before they get kicked in the fucking jaw, I would have fucking I would have fucking broke. I would have broke right there.
So he uses Bat as like his Bat persona as a way to scare people.
Yeah.
Is there a character that does that is a Spider-Man that's actually like spider scary?
I mean, Spider-Man kind of does that.
But he's got like a cool suit though.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Well,
but
think
he
of it
also like there's literally a comic I have where he's like trying to stop a robber, but he's like the robber's got a hostage and he just doesn't feel like fighting. So he's just like, I'm summoning spiders right now to come fuck you up.
Just think of it this way though, like he mostly operates during the daytime, and even in the daytime, Batman would be cool as fuck, but not very scary. So think about how Spider-Man could be perceived at night. Like,
But he doesn't go out at night that much. I want to see like
because for some reason New York crime goes on in the fucking day.
Of the few times that he does, and you don't know that he's a person, what do you think you're looking at when you look down this alleyway and you watch your companion get dragged away by like clearly like a larger than normal size like web into this like corner?
Yeah, that'd be scary. But once I see him and it's like the red and blue, colorful, vibrant suit, and he's making quips, I'm not that scared anymore.
Yeah, no.
Well, I think his tactics are different. It's hard to
different versions of Spider-Man definitely go into the fear factor, like Superior Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099.
Maybe like Venom would be the like I would think
Venom's
he's
real
like a
good with
spider
that.
hybrid, you know?
Yeah.
Born to poor Irish immigrants in Manhattan on July 4th, 1920, Stephen Rogers.
I always forget how
with
fucking
little
old
money,
he is.
few friends, and even fewer muscles.
6'2",
Yeah, 38.
That Steve Rogers was desperate to fight for his country, but due to his lacking physique and health problems, he was turned away from every
God, that
single
first Captain
military
America movie is
organization
so good.
multiple times. Meanwhile, Hitler
I wish it was
creating a
longer.
new group
I do
of
wish it was a little bit
Nazis with
longer.
lasers. America!
Hell yeah, he's fighting another hero.
Yeah, well, Deadpool is kind of an anti-hero.
He does good things.
Yeah, but he also just
And-
murders people for fun.
He can even dodge gunfire at point-blank range by, in his own words, seeing faster. which is the absolute stupidest way of saying that his brain can process images faster than a normal human. Putting his new abilities to good use.
It's not really that stupid. It's literally what's happening.
Yeah, but seeing faster is the dumbest way you can put that.
I see so fast, bro.
He sees faster.
Like, sure, he sees faster, but can he actually, like, twitch his body over that fast? That's more important.
You see him. He sees you faster.
What kind of circus would make a costume with Kevlar, Nomex, and lightweight titanium that's resistant to fire, water, and
Are they about to make a U.S. Army joke?
Some call it World War II. Oh, I get it. But the most iconic aspect of Cap's attire is his famed shield. Captain America utilizes this in combination with his super soldier mind to predict and calculate the shield's trajectory so that it always ends up back in hand, no matter how many targets it has struck.
So that actually got a little retconned, and I'm upset about it.
I mean, since this came out?
Yeah. So he is still, like, smart enough to, like, do the ricochet stuff, but it comes back to his hand because he's got a magnet in the glove now that he can activate.
Oh.
And it's
so he doesn't have to, like, trajectorize it. He just, like, turns it on. It's like, ooh.
That is true, probably for, like, every, like, subsequent piece of content. I guess that's retcon, but, like, I don't think even currently, like, the classic Captain America has that. I think he could do it either way.
But I feel like them taking that away from him and being like, oh, it's a magnet, he's not actually doing that. It's like, it's kind of lame.
Yeah. And also, if it's a magnet, wouldn't it, like, bring other metal towards him if it's that strong?
Yeah, right?
To suck it back from so far away?
Maybe it's a vibranium magnet. I feel like it would be in his character to, like, not use that, because it's like, wouldn't he get lazy and a little dumber if he doesn't have to pay attention to the way he throws it anymore?
I completely agree.
I feel like it would be the first thing he would say. He's like, no, I don't want a magnet. That's not how I've ever done it.
It's what he got now, and I don't know why they did that. I shouldn't have used the word retcon. It wasn't retconned. It's what they're using for him now.
Yeah, it's like a new implement, but it just doesn't seem very Captain America.
It's like, if I got telekinesis, I would never move again.
Decapitate vampires.
Exactly.
And has even managed to incapacitate the Hulk with his knowledge of pressure points. Wait, go back to that second one. Did this guy just kick the Hulk in the dick? You've got to be a real man to give the Green Goliath a nut check. I mean, that's the fastest way to piss off a dude. And who don't we like when they're angry? Balls of steel right there. Great big eagle-shaped freedom balls of steel.
That one ran out a little bit too long.
A little bit, yeah.
Just kind of went rambling.
And sniper bullets. God knows he gets killed pretty good by those.
But he healed or something.
My only weakness. How did you? No. Even in the face of death, Captain America always stands for what the United States needs.
Little known fact, that sniper's bullet actually was laced with a lethal dose of communism.
Captain America.
So with
can you remind me?
What's up?
Can you remind me if this is interpreted as a good or bad episode?
This is
or somewhere in the middle.
Do you want me to tell you now, or do you want to wait?
You told me before I read.
That's right, I did. This is considered one of the worst episodes.
Okay.
So with that being said, who do you guys got?
This is tough. Because at the end of the day, they're very similar characters. Like I would, for fear of being controversial, we'll refrain from saying it, but without that fear, I would be saying, like, they're basically the same character with a different theme, because at the end of the day, like, even though Batman has no inherent superpowers, he's trained himself to, like, the physical peak of human power, and arguably kind of even past that, like, from what he's demonstrated, and I assume they're using the composite Batman here.
Yeah, What's up?
Well, I was gonna say, however, like, Captain America being basically just a normal guy, but, like, with a very good, strong moral compass, has been brought to that same level in a much shorter amount of time by the use of fictional drugs and metals.
Yeah.
So it's like, we have, like, the world's most resourceful Boy Scout versus the world's like richest trust fund baby.
That describes both of them though. The second one.
Not really.
I don't think Captain America is especially rich.
He grew up poor.
I guess so, but
The
now
other-
he's rich.
Well, he's not really rich. He's just got he's kind of got he's got
He's got
Avengers
a lot
money.
of like he's got government resources, but like if he wants to buy like a Ferrari and burn it, the government's not gonna be like, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? No, like do your job.
Batman
If he
could
took like a
just do
chip
that.
out of that, he could like take a chip out of that shield and sell it for so much.
Yeah, I don't know if he
I
can
don't know.
break.
I don't know if he could.
I don't know if he can break off a chunk of that shield.
I think just the idea is like
He works
he's
out.
really resourceful. So is Batman, but does Batman lean on too much technology? That's my dilemma here, because I don't think that like a punch, like the best punch from Batman, is going to be better than like the best punch from Captain America. But I think that Captain America, if he can be cut by anything that Batman has, like Batman is like generally smarter than him, even if Captain America is a smarter tactician. So I think I'm pro Batman, but I'm gonna go with Captain America on this one. Just going
Alright.
against my gut.
I'm going with my gut and saying Batman.
All right, we got 1 vote Batman, 1 vote Captain America.
Oh no, Batman's gonna throw a punch and Captain America's gonna see it faster than he can throw it.
Does that mean he can hear, smell, and taste faster too?
Maybe. Why are they in this alley fighting?
Just in case.
Good question. Also, that was the tails spinning sound.
Yeah.
What are these sprites from?
I think Marvel vs. Capcom and probably custom. I don't know.
I have no idea what the Batman sprite's from. I tried to think of something, but
Let's finish this. Hyper!
Does the BM hold it now? Oh. See, usually this is the moment where the person... Oh. So what I was gonna say is usually this is the moment where like Captain America would like he's getting beat down, but he's gonna pull some move that like gives him the advantage and takes the fight back. But I knew since you said this was a bad episode that was the end coming up. I didn't know it was gonna be that soon though.
He really didn't put much up of a fight at all. Like for being a master tactician, he didn't even try leaving. He didn't even try leaving the alley. He just waited for Batman to come up behind him and break his neck.
So a lot of people, including myself, really hate that for a few reasons. One, for a lot of that beginning of the fight, it's just Batman sucking and then Captain America beating the fuck out of him. But then you get the part where where like Cap throws the shield at him and Bats just blocks it with his cape. The fucking shield can cut through tanks and he's just fine. But then the worst part,
He's got the armor or something.
when all the smoke comes up, Captain America goes full fucking stupid and just chucks it blindly into the smoke and stands there.
Isn't Captain America's senses heightened by like 11? Like,
yeah, they're good.
Or some shit. How the fuck does smoke even affect him?
Well, I mean, you can't seeing faster does not mean you can see through smoke.
But he fought in World War II. Shouldn't he have like the instincts to know like the slightest bit of motion?
Yes, that is 100%.
Like shadows dancing through it.
Like that should not have worked. It's all right. I'll let them explain. But
they didn't even leave that. They didn't even leave that alley.
No, I mean Cap's out of it now.
Calling back a previous video, or maybe several, the fight is just there for entertainment. Let's hear the explanation.
I pledge allegiance to the Cap, hanging.
Oh, then he cuts him in half.
Yep.
Captain America did have the endurance.
Oh, but he didn't get cut. Okay, never
and
mind.
Batman himself has admitted he
Well, he had the
could
cape.
lose a hand-to-hand match against him. But
Because the
there's a
cape was
big
such an
difference
important
between
talking
could
Right.
and would. I could survive the fallout of an airplane, but I wouldn't bet on it. Unless you're doing it, Wiz, you should totally try it. $5 if you make it. You're an idiot, Boomstick. Also, the fact is,
Is he trying to get his
more
friend
than a
killed?
boxer.
Yes.
His stealth and disarming skills allowed him to turn the fight. in
Okay,
his favor.
okay. That fucking line right there. Batman is more
Wait.
than just a boxer. So is Captain
didn't-
America.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, hold on.
You should totally try it. $5 if you make it. You're an idiot, Boomstick. Also, the fact is, Batman is more than a boxer.
So is Captain America. They literally said that he is like an expert in just about every martial art.
Then what is Batman? What is more than a boxer? What does that even mean?
I don't
He has
know.
a cape.
His stealth and disarming skills allowed him to turn the fight in his favor. Not to mention the gadgets. Just because Cap could see faster doesn't mean he could see hard enough to spot bats through a solid wall of smoke. Batman also regularly battles.
But Batman
against
can?
snakes
Okay,
around
give me a
super beings
fucking break.
far
Never
above
mind.
your
Well,
average
he's got
personality.
gadget.
He does have the sensor stuff in his cowl. That would
Captain
work in the
America
smoke,
sees
but-
faster. Batman sees thicker.
If he can ninja around Superman's super hearing, there's no reason he can't do the same.
Why
to
Superman got
Captain
such long
America.
hair in that one?
And
I don't know.
Batman
Isn't
has more knowledge about pressure points and fighting styles.
He was
because
going
he's
through something.
mastered all of them.
It was COVID. He didn't get a haircut.
Helping him incapacitate and finish off the Star-Spangled Soldier. Captain America just couldn't hang in there. The winner.
I feel like
is
he would survive hanging for a little while longer.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
the,
like,
Yeah, why?
the reason it's
Captain America's neck would break under his own weight.
I don't know, man. So, do we have any thoughts?
Batman with him?
Do we have any thoughts before we move forward?
I won.
You did.
I got one that Nick didn't get.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Do we have any other thoughts before moving on?
I disagree with the outcome, but I got it right, so I don't really care that much. Because competition
Were
is more
you just?
important
Were
to
you
me.
just? If I said Batman, would you have gone for Captain America?
Yeah. I was gonna try to justify it either way.
All right.